All right, I am live. Cool. Let me go turn that light off behind me because it's really bright. That one on. I'm gonna turn this one off. There, that's better. That's better. All right. And I shared this before I started the video. So, thank you, Fritz. Once again, I'm totally not organized at all for this, so I'll try to remember everything. What's up, Mr. Crypto Legend? What's up, El Neni? El Neni, I don't know if you were first, buddy. I just don't know. One to the moon. What's up, Daniel Campo? I think you were, Mr. Crypto Legend. I think you were. What do you think of Monopoly? So, yeah, TK Dan just sent, he put it in the suggestions of an NFT idea. 35 likes, 50 tokens. We can maybe do that. I gotta get Lucky's attention. I don't have him on today. He's been busy. So yeah, TK Dan had an interesting idea for NFTs, which we already have an idea for our next set of NFTs that me and Lucky were talking about it potentially being relatively soon, but we'll see. We'll see about that. We don't want to take any excitement away from 2. We're gonna let 2 come out, and then we will work on rolling out another set of NFTs. Yeah, they're going to be totally separate from the whitelist NFTs, so don't worry. It's not going to be cutting into anything that you're getting for the whitelist NFTs. What's up, Kronos? Yeah, buddy. These NFTs that Lucky's looking into, he's already figured out a way to provide the revenue for them. It's going to be pretty freaking sweet. That's right, Dan. That is right. That was something that someone in main chat brought up. Let me look it up. That I forget who it was. I'll find his comment soon. Ox Fanatic. So Ox Fanatic was, because you're saying like NFTs for the masses, like helping everybody to win in this. And Ox Fanatic was kind of making the point that he's like the 2 token is kind of pitting the one community against each other to try and accumulate the most 2, and then they swap back to 1 and everything. And that's like that's a bit of a negative way to look at it, because the way that we're thinking about this, and probably a positive way to think about it, is that 2 token is a way, it is a strategy, it is another tool that you can use to accumulate more 1. You can use your existing 1 tokens, swap them over to 2, and if 2 goes up in value, swap back to 1, and now you have more 1 tokens. And you can keep doing that over and over again. Will you sometimes end up with less 1 tokens because the price of 2 went down after you swapped over to it? Yeah, but then you just wait. You wait for the prices of 2 to go up, If you swap out of it when the price has gone down, then you lock in those losses, but you can always swap back into it and make new gains. So it'll be a constant arbitrage opportunity going from 1 to 2 and back to, back and forth. And that will be happening continuously. So there's going to be just continuous volume for 1 and 2 because of that. What's up, Fritz? $1 per day, sweet. Well, hopefully we can do more than that, dude. We are aiming on doing even more than that. So yeah, I'll just keep addressing this. So Ox Fanatic was asking, will 2 token attract outside liquidity? Meaning like outside investors. I think it will. Who's the old guy behind that door in the back? What are you freaking me out for, man? Now I'm looking. What are you talking about? So, will two token attract outside liquidity, outside investors? He means. I think so. I think this is going to create a lot of hype for one, because this is a very unique opportunity for investors, because it's going to be a super low circulating supply with a very low tax. Because of those 80,000 tokens, half of those tokens are going to be in the two token treasury wallet, which is going to be a multi-sig wallet. Me and Lucky and Yanni will have to sign off if it is ever used at some point in the future. And it is only ever going to be used to bulk up two's liquidity. So what we would do is we would take the two tokens out of that treasury and we would purchase one tokens, pair them together, and add that to the two's liquidity. What's up, Stay High? Not much, man. Not much. I'm just going over a concern I saw in Discord this morning from Ox Fanatic. Haven't dropped the alpha yet. I've got a little bit, just a smidge. So El Neni is saying it will if start volume in the millions. Yeah, heck yeah, absolutely. That'll definitely get some people's attention. That'll get us like trending and all that stuff. Yeah. So, anyways, Ox Fanatic, he's I like to address concerns because people they put out these ideas that are worth mentioning and talking about. Because if one person is thinking it, most likely other people are thinking it. They just don't want to say it because they out of fear of being negative or fear of being whatever attacked in any way for saying that. But I think it's good to address things, to reassure people, to give people more confidence and whatnot. So Dan is saying the one ESCO pair will probably be the main volume driver. ESCO is supposed to have a massive partnership coming. Yeah, it'll be a massive volume driver for sure. I mean, there's going to be a lot of arbitrage opportunities with one because we're going to be paired with ESCO, and then we're going to be paired with two, and you can go through all three of those. I mean, it'll be pretty freaking sweet. So Ox Fanatic goes on to say, currently pretty much the only people that will buy into two is one community members, which will result in a feeding frenzy on each other. So yes and no. I mean, mostly at first, obviously, we're going to know about it before everybody else because this community, you guys are the ones in the Discord, and you guys are the ones getting all the announcements, and you guys are the ones watching these videos. So yes, the community will be the first ones invested into, but we're also going to start marketing to the outside communities. I'll start doing AMAs and whatnot. I haven't started yet. I've just been doing lives every day so far. But starting next week, I'll start reaching out to people about that. It's just we've been working on a bunch of different things, and it was just easier for me to do these because when we got the any to any widget and I did like an AMA every day for a week, it was really tiring for me. So, what's up, Chimp? So I'll try to do some AMAs next week. I'll reach out to some people. I know they'll be receptive because we got a very, very supportive community. So anyways, yeah, so at first it is going to be the one community getting in there. We're going to try to make it as fair as possible. During the whitelist period, if you have not watched the last few videos, it changed from being each NFT wallet that is whitelisted, which means you can buy in the first 10 minutes. What's up, Gunther? At first, I had said that each wallet with an NFT in it would be able to buy 100 one tokens worth in that first 10 minutes after launch. When Cyril started coding and everything, that was the idea, but he ran into a snag because he can't actually affect the one token contract. So he could not limit the amount of one tokens someone could use. What he could do was, since he was coding the two token contract, he could limit the amount of two tokens one could purchase. So that's what we decided to do because that's the only thing we were actually able to do. So when in the first 10 minutes of the whitelist period, you will be able to buy 102 tokens per whitelist wallet. That means per wallet that has an NFT in it. And you might think, well, that's not very much. But the thing is, the price of 2 tokens is going to go up significantly in that whitelist period. So whoever buys first, yes, they will get 102 tokens for like $7, something like that. But in about 2 or 3 minutes time, it's going to be 501 tokens to get those same 102 tokens. I don't know if it'll be that high that quickly, but you get what I'm saying. It's going to go up in value very quickly to the point where maybe you won't even have enough in each of your wallets to get 102 tokens. So it might not seem like a lot, but it is. So Ox Fanatic, and I'm going over this because I think he makes some decent points. So he goes on to say, so the low supply alone will be enough to make others ape in. If that is the case, then marketing needs to begin for 2, then ASAP, if we're expecting a launch in under 10 days to get the word out. So yes, that is a good point. And it looks like since today is the 20th, I'm still trying to nail down exactly what day we are launching. It is either going to be the 26th or the 27th because Esco launches on the 25th. Esco launches on the 25th at 12 a.m. So that's 00 UTC. That's when Esco launches, and what we've been saying is we're gonna launch 24 hours later. But if that's the case, then it would be the 26th at 12 a.m. UTC. But yesterday I was saying the 27th, so it's either the 26th or 27th, and I'll get that to you guys as soon as Lucky gets back to me. But he's with family today, so but we'll get that to you very, very soon. We'll make an announcement about it. But the goal is to be like 24 hours after Esco's launch, so that all the people that make a bunch of profit in Esco can just bring those profits right to 1 and then to 2. And someone else was asking, will all of that, when people swap from 2 to 1, will that pump the price of 1? It won't affect the price of 1 just from 2 to, like, swapping from 2 to 1. Just like swapping from 1 to 2 won't make the price of 1 drop. It actually, that swapping from 2 and back to 1 is not going to affect the price of 1. It will affect the price of 2, because whenever you use 1 to go into 2, it's going to make the price of 2 go up. And whenever you swap 2 for 1, it's going to make the price of 2 go down. But 1 will not be affected by that. What 1 will be affected by is people that will be buying more 1 to get into 2, and also all the taxes that will be collected. MAGA Warzone, simple math. 1 + 2 = money. That's right. Present, what's up, bro? Me and my brother are going to start a Warcraft channel, by the way. If you want to watch, it'll be fun. That's not, and the only reason that I mention that is because I'm actually going to use it as a way to promote 1 token. So, because Lucky gave me the idea. Because Warcraft 3, that's right, Dan. We never got into World of Warcraft. We're still playing Warcraft 3 from 2002. We freaking love it. The banter between us is pretty entertaining. So maybe I'll be able to get like thousands and thousands of subs, and I'll just mention 1 token in every single video. So Lucky gave me the idea because his son started a video game channel for Counter-Strike, or like one of those new games. I don't even know what the hell it's called. And Lucky's son, who's only 12 years old, already has 40,000 subscribers. Now, granted, his subscribers are a little young to be investing in 1 token, but it just gave me the idea, like, these video game channels get a ton of subs, and that would be a huge audience, because right now my YouTube channel has 570 subs. So if I can get like thousands and thousands of subs just from, like, playing video games, and I can mention 1 token in there, Anyways, I don't know if it'll work out. I'm working on the logo right now. But it's instead of Warcraft, I'm going to call the channel Brocraft. It's going to be awesome. Warzone. I think it's Warzone. Yeah, I would have remembered Fortnite. I know Fortnite. I think it's Warzone. He's supposedly really good at it, but I mean, like within a month's time, he had like 40,000 subscribers. Thank you, Fritz. So, anyways, let's get back to brass tacks here. So yes, Ox Fanatic was saying marketing needs to start, so I will definitely get on that. Then he goes on to say, outside of one community awareness of two, then that will just be one community members accumulating one from other one holders who get wrecked. So again, like it's not gonna be that people are gonna get wrecked. You might get into two, and the value might go down temporarily, and you might be down temporarily, but the price is going to come back up. It's going to be fluctuating nonstop. And plus the whole community pretty much are going to be early investors in two. So if you get in right away and the price tends to go down a little, just wait a little bit. It's going to keep going up. There's a super low supply that's in circulation. 40,000 tokens are in circulation. The other 40,000 are outside of circulation. They are in the Gnosis multi-sig wallet, which is not going to be touched until later down the road when potentially we need more liquidity and we want to stabilize that price a little bit. We want to stabilize like a higher price floor. We can add some of that, what's in that multi-sig wallet, into the liquidity to stabilize that higher price floor. Because right now, like with one token, our liquidity is a little low. So sometimes we get up to 80 cents and then someone knocks us down to 70 cents because our liquidity is not high enough yet. So if we could add more liquidity into one token, we could stabilize a higher price. Yeah, I don't play Fortnite either. I see my nephews playing it. Yeah, thanks, Fritz. I'll let you guys know when I do it. It'll be entertaining. Even if you've never played Warcraft 3, it'll be entertaining. The crap that me and my brother say, because what it is we play together against the computer and we get our butts kicked every time. So it's fun. All right. So let me see. So yeah, it's not like he seems to think that it's going to be like, the one token community, like eating each other or whatnot. It's not going to be like that. Like one token is going to become the currency to buy two token. So it's not going to be like the community is attacking each other or anything. It's just our token, our ecosystem token, one token is the currency to buy two token. Sorry, my nose is itching. So let me see. And then Pawn, I'm just going over all kinds of concerns today. Pawn Bepe was saying, I was too excited about two since I have an NFT, but when I saw the post that two will be bought only by one buyers, my excitement was reduced, but still excited. Hope the team can walk the talk. So I think we're still going to have a ton of volume. It does add one extra step to get into two, but I think when people see two going nuts, it's going to cause a lot of FOMO into one token, which is going to pump the price of one token. And then they're going to go into two, which is going to pump the price of two. Like literally one and two can pump at the same time, because swapping from one to two does not make the price of one go down. So literally they can both pump at the same time. One will be the currency to buy ESCO. Yeah, I guess since it is paired with that, right? You can use one to buy ESCO when it is paired. I haven't really thought about that. Yeah, there'll be a lot of arbitrage trading going on. How do you like that word, Francois? Arbitrage. He makes fun of me a lot for how I pronounce words because I read a lot, but I don't like say the words out loud. So sometimes I'll say like a big word that I've never heard out loud. I've just read it in a book a bunch of times, and I say it like incorrectly. Like I used to say recluse instead of recluse. Because I'm smart. Win $1 one. Stay high. Man, we're at 75 cents. We were at 77 cents. I don't know, dude. There's a lot of stuff coming, though. Finite was another one. Well, if it's infinite, why wouldn't it be finite? So, So yeah, Surfer Mark was. I liked what he said. He said our community needs to grow, but that is coming. Everyone here is super early, super great position. Help spread the word. Marketing will kick in, and our price will speak volumes. So I mean, being paired with Esco is going to be huge because Brian obviously is going to be talking about us because he wants us to succeed if he's paired with us. And I'll be doing more AMAs. And once we get more money coming in, we'll be able to pay for some big AMAs, like with James Pelton and Darcy Donovan, and some like big names out there. I'll be able to, start paying for some big interviews. Probably do Mad Hatter again. I mean the Pillars because he's amazing. And also ask for Greek and Pride and Prado and all them to for potentially another little AMA or something. So also Yanni Boy brought up a really good point. Our any to any widget is going to be updated to V2 soon, and it is going to be it's going to be freaking awesome when it gets updated to V2. What you'll be able to do is you'll be able to go from BNB to directly to 2 with that any to any. And what it'll do, he says, people will be able to put BNB to 2, but it will route through 1. So it's like you'll be able to go in one step, go from BNB to 2. It'll just route through 1. And not only that, it'll route really quickly. Because right now when you're cross-chain or when you're doing something complicated like that, it can take several minutes. But with the V2, it's going to be seconds. Like even cross-chain trading is going to take seconds. It's going to be super cheap. It's going to be nuts. So that is coming to our any-to-any widget soon. Twitter influencers. I guess Fire Hustle is one of them. But yeah, we'll be looking into all that. Yeah, that's Stay High saying, isn't Brian buying one still for Esco pair? That's the understanding we have, because at the time we had no money and he understood that, and so we still don't we definitely got some funds from the NFT sales, which are helping, which that's what we're paying for 2 token with. The understanding is that he is going to be paying for that 1 token. He's going to be buying $5,000 worth of 1 token. So that is going to definitely be pumping our price. Paul Dutton, he's awesome. He's already done a video about us. What's up, Custom Games Modes? What's up? Let's see what else. And I'll read some stuff that Cyril was saying because he was in the Discord this morning too. So let me drop some alpha for you guys. Cyril is finishing up testing 2 token, so it's going to be ready anytime. So it will definitely be ready come the 26th or 27th. Yeah, James Pelton is awesome. So 2 token will definitely be ready when we want it to be. And also for the DApp, Cyril found a developer for us that he knows. I can do another AMA with Cyril maybe. I already did one with him. But anyways, he found a developer for us. And he said that developer can have that DApp ready for us in about a week. So we are going to be having a DApp pretty soon, and that'll be the NFT rewards DApp for claiming. You don't like that guy? You don't like James Pelton? Oh, FUD Farm? Okay, he's talking about FUD Farm. I don't know them. So yeah, we might have a DApp pretty soon because these people that Cyril knows, he says they work pretty quick. So Biz posted something in our Discord. It's from Brian Legend in the Vulcan Discord. You are completely on point there with the roadmap. Game is by far the biggest and most hardest stage. Once we release, the following testnet stages are very simple in comparison to achieve. Q2 mainnet release is 99.999% without any delays. Okay, so that's for Vulcan. Cool. I know when Vulcan comes out, there's going to be a lot of people bringing their Flex and Power Pool profits to one token. I know for a fact that that's going to be happening a lot. So, and also like the ESCO profits are going to be, a lot of them are going to be coming here. So all these things are very bullish for one token. We're just trying to keep the excitement going. Two token is just yet another way to just keep the excitement going and keep everybody bullish on one token and just bring more attention to us. So Seifu's pumping pretty good. It's up to $1.70. So let me, if you guys haven't lately, check Cyral's Corner, because there were some people wondering about like how, the dynamics of 1 and 2 tokens. Cyral explains it really well in there. Yeah, I think a lot of people will, Dane. And the recent thing that Cyral mentioned in here is about the 102 tokens. So I'll read that to you. Yes, a few people may consider 102 tokens to be too low. However, you need to consider the supply and the liquidity pool. If it was 101 tokens, then the first person to swap would get nearly 1,002 tokens for the price of 101 tokens, and the poor non-whitelist people would get 3 2 tokens for the same 101. You wind up with essentially mega whales that can straight up wreck it later. Don't like how every time one gets a new high, an early holder dumps and puts us back at 70 cents region. Me either. So let's not repeat that with 2. Instead of thinking, oh man, 102 is only 8 1 tokens in the beginning, you need to realize that, oh shit, I'm about to be able to get 102 for only 8 1 tokens. And by the time whitelist is over in 10 minutes, it'll most likely cost 650 plus 1 tokens to get the same amount of 2. Most people here aren't used to the dynamics of a low supply token and how it operates. So that is in Cyral's Corner. He's just explaining how 102 tokens is definitely not a small amount that you can get per NFT wallet, especially when that price starts just going through the roof. Why? Let me see. Thank you, Eleneni, for sharing that. So yeah, it looks like we're holding 75 cents. That's pretty cool. What else was I going to bring you guys? Let me check my conversations I was having with the team and with Cyral this morning. You guys have any questions in the meantime? So Lucky was saying that he thinks that the volume we get from 2 token is going to get us on CoinMarketCap. So, in case anybody's thinking that we've forgotten about CoinMarketCap, we have not. We're just working on it quietly behind the scenes. Let me see, what else did... So another thing, Fritz mentioned this, that he was wondering if like the 2 tokens might run out because there's only 40,000 in circulation. And I just explained to him, I'm like, there's only 36,000 in our 1 token pool, and we haven't run out. So, that price like shoots up pretty quick when the tokens start getting low. So, and as that price shoots up, people start selling like crazy. So that's how we never run out. Because if the automatic market maker needs to, it will bring that price up as high as it needs to before those tokens run out. And people will be selling long before it gets to like crazy amounts. So. Yep, exactly, Dan. He says, I don't think 2 runs out either. It just gets real expensive. Yep. And so, like, it's going to be pretty crazy at first, but just know that, like, it's going to continue being a good play. It's not just going to be like a pump and then just like go to nothing. It's not at all going to do that. It's going to be continuous arbitrage back and forth. So if you get in and, like, you're not happy with where you're at, your position and whatnot, just wait. The price is going to keep going up, and then eventually it'll be down and up and down and up, and like at some point it's going to get into a rhythm, which is what Cyril explains in Cyril's Corner. That it's going to just get into a rhythm of people going back and forth, because it'll be a way to accumulate more one, and that's what we all want to do in the end, is accumulate more one. So 2 is an opportunity to do that. What else was I going to share with you guys? All right, guys. So I think that's all I got for you guys today. Lucky is not around, it would seem. But you know what? Since El Nini asked for it, we're going to give away 50 tokens. How should I do this giveaway? Let me see. We've only got 20 people watching, so I can't ask for more likes. Spicoli saying I win. Random number. Okay. I don't have anybody to send the number to. Okay, how about this? I'm going to write the number on this piece of paper. That way you guys know I'm not cheating or nothing. All right? I'm going to write a number. Don't start guessing yet, okay? I'm going to write the number, and then I'll tell you between what and what. Okay? Can't see what I'm writing? Okay. Okay. I've written a number between 1, not 100, LOL. Okay, between 1 and 50. So go ahead and start now. Whoever guesses it between 1 and 50. Haven't seen it yet. Oh, and then he guessed 2 twice. Have not seen it yet. 74. No, it's only between 1 and 50, guys. 1 and 50. So it's not too hard. Between 1 and 50. Oh, hold on. I see it. Isaiah got it. Bam. 3. Isaiah got it. Isaiah, you are the winner, my friend. Isaiah is the winner. If you want to DM me, bro, let me find you. Let me find your name so make sure I know it. Where'd you go? Okay, Isaiah Paul Oleo. If you want to DM me, we will get those 51 tokens to you, my friend. All right. Well, thank you for playing, everybody. Oh, Elna, you said it. When you put 2 like in the first, like as the first number, I'm like, man, this is gonna be over quick. Warcraft 3, man. I gave you guys the answer like at the beginning. All right. So Isaiah, yeah, just DM me, bro. All right. 3 token. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for being here, and I'll post this in the YouTube content if you didn't catch all of it. But thank you all for being here, and I will keep bringing you guys as much alpha as I can, as quick as I can, without confusing everybody. All right, Spicoli. See you, buddy. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Have a nice, wonderful rest of your weekend.